This girl discovers her father may be a serial killer. On her birthday, her father gave her an old necklace. The necklace was rusted and covered with scratches of all shapes and sizes. She asked her father where the necklace came from, but her father wouldn't explain. He just said it had a special meaning. But this day, while she was watching the news at home, suddenly realized that the missing girl reported on the screen. The necklace she was wearing was exactly the same as the one she was holding. Even the scratches were the same. Annie was so nervous that she immediately took a picture and searched the internet for related news. But when she typed in the victim's name, she was shocked by what she saw. This was the 13th person killed recently. What's even more frightening is that these victims all look very much like her. A sense of foreboding came over her. Annie decided to investigate her father. So Annie gathered her courage and went into her father's room. She opened a drawer and found a bottle of a strange liquid. Next to it was a picture book. She opened it. There was detailed information about each of the victims. She was about to think, but suddenly there was the sound of a car outside the door. Her father had returned. Annie hid the bottle and closed the drawer. She ran out of the room in a panic. Before her father entered the room, she quickly turned off the TV with the news. Now she had to keep her composure. She took the bag from her father's hand and tried to act natural, but the leather gloves on her father's hands made her suspicious. So she asked him tentatively, but her father dismissed the question with a casual answer. It was cold in the car. Annie and her father watched TV together and was nervous and now suspected that her father might be the serial killer. The father senses something's wrong and asks her what's wrong, but then he startled the girl and broke her plate. Annie knelt down to clean up the mess, but she cut her finger. Seeing her daughter's injury, the man immediately became nervous. He carefully treated her wound. Annie saw that her father cared so much about her. She began to wonder if she had misunderstood her father. But in the dead of night, Annie once again heard a strange noise in the attic. It was obvious that her father was doing something up there. This time she was even more certain that her father was hiding something from her. So the next day, while her father was out, Annie sneaked up to the attic. She found a mysterious box in a corner. She was curious and opened it. Inside was an assortment of women's jewelry. Among the strange jewelry, there was even a ring with blood stains. The girl was shocked. Her suspicions were confirmed.